What's up, team? How we doing? Let's play this. Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, that's cool. I cannot edit that. Can I? Can I? No. Oh, screw it. It's fine. I'll fix these though. Edit, because we spelled these wrong. Save. I wonder how many people would actually catch that. Plenty of well actuallys, probably. What's up, Morneal? Yeah, Morneal, I was gonna try to go get one this morning, but I got a text message from a buddy who's just like, no. It's like, no, just not doing that. No. So that was just insane. What's up, Cannon? Things are good, man. Things are real good. Hope you're doing well. So I was gonna go to Micro Center today and get a 5090 and either keep it here until the stince built machine got here, or just send them the card and put it in so they can configure it, tune it, all that stuff. It's just ridiculous. There were people there from 3 days ago. See, that's just like, those people have a different kind of money at that point. Or that's all they're doing is scalping all kinds of products, into which there's a special place in hell for scalpers. Just saying. Like I said in Discord, I'm not terribly worried about it, because like I'll get my build. I think it's just pushed back a few days at this point, so like you know, it is what it is. I just remember this from the 3090 series, or the 30 series, when I got my 3090. I just remember how much of a pain in the butt it was. It was like, I was ready for a build, I had set funds aside, I was ready to go, and it was just like, thankfully I was already partnered with Stince at that point, so he was able to get me a card, because that was all I needed at the point. But like, yeah, you said that was going to be up to what series? I forget. Did you say in that post? You didn't. What? Dude, what's up, Ark? Been a hot minute. How are you? It's at least a 3080 though. I mean, that's a pretty substantial upgrade though. That's a pretty substantial upgrade. The only thing is, Morneo, what's the rest of your computer? Because there is a point, there is a threshold on the rest of your hardware that you're going to be bottlenecked by some of the other stuff, and you're not even going to get all of the support of the 3080. That actually is why I didn't update to the 4090 last time around, or the 4080 Super and all that stuff, because the 12900K that I have is like just at that threshold where it's starting to not, like, the GPU performance would actually suffer from it for a little bit. So like, that's why I was that's kind of what I was doing. So kind of a noob with PC building. Hey, you know what, the good thing is it's gotten a lot easier over the last couple years. So like, in the last couple years, I mean like the last 10 years, it's gotten substantially easier. There's a lot better compatibility with parts, in fit. Also, there used to be a lot of issues with motherboards and like their clearance on cases and things like that, especially if you were on like top mount radiators and stuff like that. So like there were all these considerations that you'd have to make, and it was just like, okay, I get it, but now it's not too bad. Yeah, that's actually what we're talking about. Like, if you look over my Discord, Morneo posted some pictures from Micro Center last night at midnight out in KC, and it's just like, That's just like I'm cool if you go to a store early, like if you're there like an hour before they open or something like that. Like that's cool and all, but like being there 3 days in advance for a fucking video card, come on. Come on. That's just it's insane to me. There was a building that rigged the Chiefs emblem. It's funny that you would use the word rigged. All right, what am I playing today? All right, so we're gonna mess around on Angmar for a little bit. And then depending on how things go, we might pop over to Arkenstone. And then if we have enough time, I might pop over on to Ashes of Creation for a little bit. We'll see how the night goes, see what the plan is. We'll kind of go from there. Let me get my goodies here. Let's pop in the game. Cannon, thank you for the 500 bits, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Hobnanigans. Nope. Well, I guess I gotta finish it. There we go. Always gotta do this when I get into game. Sup, nerds? Pulling up CPU Z now, see what I got. Okay, cool. Right back at you, man. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Is there anybody in on the guild? Nope, just me. Nope. Anyone running dungeons / raids need a DPS? Not anyone. I hate typing so much. Oh god, they're doing music right there. I can't with that. Recently got an AMD graphics card. You got a 7800 XT. How is it? I'm just definitely not familiar with AMD cards. This will actually be my first AMD CPU build in 20 years. That actually sounds horrible to say. That it's I've been doing exclusively Intel builds for 20 years at this point. I haven't touched AMD. I remember specifically the last time that I did a AMD, the cooler failed, so the die just burned through itself. So, yo, Yicky! I was just talking to you. What's up, buddy? Thank you for the raid, man. Welcome in, everybody. I am, my name is Bludborn. I'm the guy who puts holes in Yicky's ceiling. That's me. And I do a damn fine job at it. Thank you so much. Bell, thank you for the 72 months at tier 3. Jedi Lando, thank you for the follow. There's so much truth there. There's so much truth there. How's the rest of the stream, man? Also, what is it that you were doing? I was in between in between the talking, I was trying to make heads and tails of what you were doing. That was tanking. Okay. I mean, I assume you're always tanking, though. Infinite archive. I'll show you an infinite archive. I don't even need the voice changer for that. Onyx, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Do you want to upgrade my CPU though? What are you thinking? Like, what are you running right now? But also, welcome raiders again. In all seriousness, my name is Bludborn. I mainly stream Lord of the Rings online. I'll be doing a lot of Ashes of Creation as well. Yiki has been trying for years to get me to play ESO, and I've played it a few times. Just not my shtick. I'm sorry. But if it makes you feel any better, when I hung out with everybody from ESO at TwitchCon, everybody was pretty damn cool, and they gave me a lot of shit. So there's that. That did happen. Actually, hold. Let's go too far back on that. Hold on. I know where it's at. Hold. Don't make me sign in again. Damn it. I don't want to sign in again, but I also don't want to stay signed in. Kevin. That does make me feel better. All right. God love passkeys instead of having to do passwords all the time. Let me in. Also I have something I want to show you guys here in a little bit. All right, pictures. See, we gotta go back a little bit further. There it is. Yeah, there's the one. One of these is not like the other. That's a good picture of me, by the way. I like that one. All you guys do stuff in ESO. I don't. Yeah, where's mine, dude? That's all it would have taken. You just had to give me a shirt and you didn't do it, man. You have failed. No, let me look at this though. So I don't know if he used licensed music or not. So let me let's see, where is that? Let me pause this for a second. Let me turn it down. So I went down to the farm yesterday, really to make sure we didn't the water didn't freeze and explode, which good news, it didn't. So far so good. We survived. This is the second deep freeze that it survived, so we're good here. But my other buddy Chris, not the one that you guys know, well, he did play golf with us, so he had his Insta360 down there, and this was just wild to me, like the footage this thing had. I'll turn it up a little bit, I guess. So because it's on the selfie stick and it edits it out, which is just, you'll see him like he's holding it right here, but it edits it out, which is just crazy. And then there's the shots like this. I guess I don't need this music if I got mine on, but like, this is just on the 360. Like, I don't get it. Norada, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No, it's actually an Insta360 is the name of the camera. You look like you're on a very tiny planet. Yeah. Beast Runner, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know if I said that one, but Onyx, thank you for the follow as well. And Philly, thank you. Also, see a couple ones that didn't seem to go off. But yeah, like, he's holding us. Looks inappropriate, but he's just holding a selfie stick. It's just so crazy. It's just a camera. Watching this while shit face would suck. Yeah. Yeah, but we have 45 acres down in Kentucky, and you know, get to ride around the vehicles and stuff. See, this is why I want to stream this down here, but the struggle is real. And dead animal, like just straight up carcass. It's awesome. Let's see. Did he find this? See if I can get in this one. I get in this. Let me get in this holocrafting. All right. If I can't find anything, let's see. Look, holocrafting DPS. They filled. Forges filled. Man. All those instances filled. So I might look at. Let's see. What else do I need right now? Like, I feel like my dude's in pretty good spot. So we're at 27.1% crit. Which that could be a little higher. Or 205%. I need to actually see what the stat breakdown is. Let's see. We need it for 60. Not that one. I need this one. Okay, there we go. Go down to the graph. Okay, so we need this one. So crit rating for 25% is 2250. And tactical mastery is 2250 as well. So, oh my god, I'm so far over on tack. Holy crap. I'm 500 mastery over cap. And that is without scrolls on. Ooh, wow. All right. We need to fix that, which I think is kind of what I was trying to do here, but like, I want. I mean, I'm crit and finesse there, and then yeah, I mean, that's actually a pretty good setup. Here's hoping in a couple months I can completely upgrade my computer. Are you gonna do it like component by component, or are you gonna do like a pre-built, or what's the plan? What's the sitch? Got into this game a couple months ago again. Need to play it again once I'm not busy. Dude, I feel that with like just being busy and stuff, and it's no fun. We gotta do it though. We got to do it. Just bit by bit. Okay. So realistically then, is that just like how this goes with armor and stuff? Well, got that. Because I feel like I'm just over. I mean, I could switch. I don't even want to switch out heraldries. I think I'm just like, that's where I'm gonna be. I'd love to get more crit, but it's just kind of where we're at. Fortress DPS. Got this list of stats, no clue half of it is for my builds. Like, I know the GPU for graphics, but things like sockets. All right, so you were looking at what were you looking at? CPU, what? CPU Z. I don't think I had. I don't remember if I have that or not. Here, let me download it. So you can see. Damn, there we go. Download now. I accept your no choice clause. No, don't need to see. Don't need that. CPU. All right, so wait. Yeah. So like I have a Intel Core i9 12900K. That's your processor. You don't need to worry about all the other shit on there. So like what's the name of your CPU that you have in there? Oh, this card runs at 350 watts. Let's see. Hold off buying stuff. Yes, sir. Okay, so you have a 9th gen. Okay. Yeah, so if you have a 9th gen and you go into a 30 series, your 30 series isn't really going to give it its all, essentially. It'll still be better, but like I said, I'm running a 3090 with a 12th gen, so if I went to 40 series, and then that 12900 would be kind of holding the 4090 back, so let alone the 50 series. So all right, I don't really see much going on in here, so like let's go check out Arkenstone, see if there's either any dungeons or PvP going on, and if not, we'll just go play Ashes of Creation because there's a big new build today, so we can always do that. Might do that anyway. Yeah, if you're looking at playing Ashes of Creation, you can use that link right there, create your Intrepid account, and that will link you to me, so whenever the game does go live, you'll be directly helping out me and the channel, which is super dope. Arkenstone. Almost didn't look like I wanted to log in there for a second. Oh, I'm gonna pop the key off here so I can show you guys. But one of my last Christmas presents came in. I don't know if I'll be able to get this to focus or not. Let's see. Maybe. It's my escape key now. Will I have Sauron? It's really hard to see it around the edges, but it's got like the, I don't know, maybe you can. Got like the black at the bottom. It's like all the way around, like the actual tower of Barad-dûr. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's also a like much larger key, like taller. so the escape key sticks up a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Pyro? All right, let's see if there's anything out in the Atmores. In the Atmores. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. See, is Jeffy out there? No. Bummer. All right, well, at the very least I can go up to Ost and turn in some stuff. Maybe I'll roll up to Grotham real quick and do that stuff, because at some point I would like to get to rank 10. Good lord, man. I've known you are another person I've known now that has just been sick for a while. For an absolute year. All right, what we got? He's just waiting for the game to catch up. I don't know if you guys can see the frame rate down here where it's 26, 27 right now. There is a point where it will catch up and then it'll jump up to its normal. Yeah, there it goes. 120. So now it's all smooth again. It just takes so long for that to get going.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Could I speak with you a moment?
What do you need?
Give me that. Give me them comms. Comms. Let's see. PVMP. Anything else? Yeah, I'd like to hit rank 10. That'd be fun. Barandir, what's up?
Could I have a word with you? What do you need? Please, stay a moment. I don't know anything, I'm sure. Will you help me?
Oh, I didn't have a Tyrant Slash either. Sad. You're 30k from rank 10? Hell yeah. I am 64k from rank 10. One of these days.
Stay and have some tea. Good day.
All right, Arcadis, good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Hope you stay well, and hope to see you again soon, man. Okay, I see. Guess I got some action at TA. I'll take it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. 4 casters in this group. 2 LMs, 2 minstrels, and a champion. What could go wrong? That's way too much damage. Where are they at? I don't know. I gotta make it over to the group yet. The group's at TA. Let's see what we can find. Oh, that's so convenient. Your name is the same in game as it is on Twitch. Very convenient. Oh, I guess I gotta go in the front side, back side. Who's this? Jackson. Oh, they flipping? Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. I see what the play here is. Should I see Trentru? Hell yes. Give me them quests, baby. Why is that moved? Already killed the tyrant? Damn. Absolutely nuked the tyrant. I haven't even killed the other chieftain yet. This stuff is all out of order. I think that's right. No. No. Yes. Baha. Kill them. Who's the actual leader? Okay, this guy. Mini on a goat. Might as well just kill him. Sneak it in? Yes. It's always nice when you can sneak in a CJ. I'll kill him. This guy's gonna like follow us around the map for an hour. Sweet. Just find out where they're going. But up here, they're going up to Grams. Boo. What is this? None of our peoples. God, I can't wait for the server merge and there will just be chaos out here again. It was. It was so much fun when it was like you'd have raid versus raid, but you'd have the small groups running around and all that good stuff. Oh man, love that. All right, they got the new NPCs out. They mess with that. Followed, but only 3 at Grams, maybe Relic. Okay. Ooh, the Relic. Chat, what else we got going on? What games are we playing? What do you got going on this weekend? Really? I'll let you have that name. What a terrible spot to do 1v1s. Wait, where is this dude? Oh, he just ran by the res. Well, so some guys were talking about that the other night. The arena is not great now after they made changes to it. There needs to be a port out there is what it needs to be, though. Okay, where is this fighting at? Found one. HH. All right, I'll roll down there. Not that it's necessary at this point, but you know. But yeah, so I do think there needs to be a spot that really allows them to do that. That is kind of more official. I think that'd be kind of cool because it's down here, it's behind my head on the map, and there's not a good way to get there. So if there was some type of portal over there to just, but I guess the problem with that is it puts it right at Whore Hollow. So from a creep perspective, it would give them an advantage. Lots of people, still lots of people playing this game. I always say that there's enough people playing to do what you want to do for the most part. There's going to be a big change that's happening in the next month, where we're going to be getting 64-bit servers, and they're going to be a pretty big merge from the older servers. So there's going to be a lot more players on fewer consolidated servers, which is a good thing given the age of the game and the current population. So because if you have 1,000 people playing, for example, and you have that across 10 servers versus 2, those 2 are going to feel much better. Excited to see if it shakes up the Moors a bit. I fully anticipate that it will. New blood anyway. I mean, technically we'll all be new blood at that point because we'll all be on a new server. But I am pretty excited about that. I think that's going to be a pretty good thing overall. I think we're going to, you know, people are going to be able to PvE and PvP more. Yeah. Well, and I think I think that we're going to have enough people to be able to support a lot of different things that we may not have been able to do. Is there a subscription method in the game where I need the DLCs? Both. So, what's up, Ranger? Thank you for the 91 months, dude. That is an absolute eternity. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you, man. Welcome back as always. So you can play the game free to play, but then you would need the individual content. If you subscribe, you have everything up to the last 2 or 3 expansions. So you'll be able to get all the way up to like 130 on a subscription. So yeah. What do I need to get into the game like a king? I mean, if you wanted to go full pull, you need an active sub, and then you buy the ultimate fan bundles for the most recent ones. But that's pretty expensive because that'd be the 15 for the month and then like $300. But you don't need to do all that. Absolutely, dude. We'll catch you on the flip side. You asked, man. I answered. Nah, so you can do. I'm gonna go on follow on Mythic for a second. I may not be able to see that since the store is down. All right, so like right here, if you do become a VIP, if you look down here, it says on here Fate of Gundabad and Corsairs of Umbar are not included. I think that's rotated up a little bit. I think it's just Corsairs of Umbar and Legacy of Morgoth now. I think that needs to be updated. Typically it's the last 2 that you need to have. So yeah, I do this right here. I do the 3 months. So basically it's like you pay for 2 months and get a month free. So if you look at it that way, you get a quarter of the year is free. And then you get all this stuff with your VIP. If you're actually looking at the expansions, you can get It's right here. So you can get the most recent expansion for $40. And then if you do the previous expansions, like same thing, $40 for the Corsairs of Umbar. And yeah, so that's kind of where they are. There are all the people. Yeah, no problem. Here's the thing too, is you don't need to have the most recent stuff right away either. Because of the fact that so much of this stuff is later, like you're getting an expansion, and unless you want specific class combos and things like that, you don't really need to do any of that. Okay? So like you can get into the game, just do the active sub, and then you know, you're good for a little bit. What's the game look like at end game? Kind of like dunk farming. So there's always going to be quests that are like pretty trivial and menial and stuff like that, but you're also going to have like your deeds, which are kind of like your achievement style stuff. You're going to have your dungeons, your raids, all that good stuff. I'm out in the PvP area right now. Sadly, there's not a lot of the opposing players on right now, so it kind of makes it a little bit more boring, but like I said, when things switch over in about a month to these new servers, I imagine a lot of stuff will change. Yeah, the game actually has a ton of group-based content. This is all group-based content. Oop, went a little too fast there. This is all group-based content. Some of it scales, some of it does not. Oops. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, I don't know. This is not actually on me, so I don't need to be standing there taking frontal damage. We got some more freaks coming in. At least I'm getting a lot of refills on my my Ost quest. I do need a Tyrant Lash though. No. These guys love to knock me out. Slash. Oh, I'm fine. Actually, it's because it keeps going in the carry-all and is not updating the quest. Okay. Gift of the Karok. Fragment of Mordor's crown. Is that thing still in here in the advanced? All right, let's see if we can get this all the way back to Ost. I might actually just go. I'm gonna go turn in some stuff to the keeps that we own. Why not? It's about the only way I'm gonna get renown right now. So.
Is a moment of your time too much to
What's the name of renown tracker you have at top? That's PVMP Plus. It's really good.
time too much to ask?
Really good
Is
plugin.
an insult.
See, those are the kind of plugins I don't mind
What is
either.
the meaning of this? Is a moment of your time too much to ask? By Durin's beard, hear me out, traveler. Hear me out, traveler. What is the meaning of this? By Durin's beard, won't you give me even a moment? This is unthinkable. By Durin's beard, won't you give me even a
Alright,
moment?
there we go.
It is an insult.
Stay a moment. Could I speak with you a moment?
What's up, RPG? Doing pretty good, man. Currency capped on comms. Oh no. Having a Goldie. All right. I'm gonna stop by TR, drop off some stuff there too. Hey, what's up remotely? How we doing? Thank you for the raid. What's happening? Oh, it's going. We're just trying to poke around out in the moors right now and see if we can get anything stirred up a little bit. But it's honestly just kind of late for this server right now. So
Please, stay a moment. and
there's
hear my
that.
tale. Praise Elbreth.
You
What
get
you might
pick
be
up all
about.
my
The shadow has risen. Could I speak with you a moment?
my free renown here.
Stay a moment. What do you need?
Hey, if I just do all of this stuff every day in 2 months, I'll be ranked 10. That's one way to do it. Jeez. Zagu, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. I don't know why the follow alert's not going off when other stuff is. Just certain triggers are just working and some are not, so that's fun. Okay, so I need to bring some stuff out of my carry-all because it's for some reason not. It's like if you have the stuff in your carry-all and then pick up the quest, it doesn't check it, so you have to redo it, which is really kind of dumb. It kind of defeats the purpose of the. What is all this? Where did all this come from? Did I? Did that reset? I don't remember doing that. I have a lot of capped stuff. Oh, this is actually something I forgot to bring up on that video was the wallet. Enhancement runes. Enhancement runes. This is all from. That's trash. What the hell did I run that gave me this stuff too? I'm very confused. Where is my... There it is. God, the fact that it only gives that is... Am I capped on? 529. Vitality and outgoing healing rating. That's so dumb. Alright. Well, I know that item... There, now we're a little bit better sorted. Let's bring up the war spoils. Boom. Okay, so I need lash. Yeah. Hide. Is that... I don't have enough thistledown hides. What's the other ones I have in here? Good spam. Thanks for joining, guys. TY. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Scholar's Fears, Historical Book of Root Hour. Can is anybody selling those? Historical book. Historical notes. Historical book. God damn. 2,200 gold for 100 of them? Brother. I have one historical. See if I can just get one of them. And if there's nothing going on here, I might just switch over to ashes then. Because I have a lot of stuff I need to look at, check out, go group up, level up, that kind of stuff too. What is this? Essence? I don't need that. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Who's this? Hey. Oh God, everybody's sending them. All right, so see, that's the thing though, is I still have to pull it out of here.
What can I do for you?
Somebody else send them. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of those.
Stay and have some tea. How do you do?
Oh, I was getting the enhancement runes from all these. That's what it was. I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe I'll go up to Grotham and do that stuff too.
Startled me. What do you need?
Soldier marks? Is that what that one is? Let's see. Soldier patch. Give me that. Give me that. Taskmaster.
What do you need?
There we go. Now we're cooking. And PvP is a great way to get enhancement runes. No joke. Like I've got schoolwork and all. Yeah, I feel you, man. Sadly, there's nothing going on out here, so I just picked up the quest. I'm gonna go run up and kill the stuff in Grotham real quick. Come back, and I'm probably gonna end up switching over unless I see some PvE stuff that I want to do in World Chat. I'll probably just end up switching over to Ashes for right now. Would be my guess. Yeah, no kidding, dude. So for reward track, yeah, it's like 21 already. Shigani iron out here. Damn. Eat these guys alive for sure, though. Or no. Where are the tyrants at right now? stock up on some ale and yeah, maybe. It's gonna like spawn right on my head though. That's, you know, that's how it's gonna be. Grodris! Maybe I need to go up there. Eyes on Thunder Bacon. There's a person that I used to play with back in, I want to say it was in Praying Mantis, and his name was Thunderloin, and he was an awesome champion, hell of a good dude. Yeah, Thunderloin. Everybody called him TL. What's up, Pon? How you doing, dude? How's things? Oh, shit. Hello there. Yeah, they're gonna sit on that tyrant. Well, take that. We're gonna pull this guy? Yeah, okay. Have I ever considered having a 160p option as a, for my stream? Actually, I think it does, doesn't it? Oh, 360 is as low as it goes. Is there a particular reason for the 160? That seems like a very oddly specific request. Ah, gotcha. Fair enough. Excellent. That's like a very underrated thing for me. Like I think there's going to be a lot of good things that come from having that as well. I know like people are worried about toxicity and stuff like that, but I think having a healthy amount of moderators will help with that. But like honestly, as far as being a content creator, there's a lot of stuff I'm excited for this game coming up with the servers, the consolidation, the 64-bit, the Discord, stuff like that. Then potentially going to some expo stuff. That one's still kind of like very much up in the air, but they're at least talking. Like there's some good things here. Is that like Nib messing with me or something? There's a warg out here that's just having some fun. Oh, I need him. No. No. I need the other dude. He's up in the other. He's in the other camp. That's interesting. I'd be curious to know which one. I mean, there's only so many of them, but you have. I mean, if that's interesting. Wait, did he die? Oh no. I mean, some people wouldn't like that, but you know what? I don't really care. next time. They're just out here just killing old boy. Do you think it's like within the week? Maybe they announce it tomorrow. I'm actually looking forward to that. Like I said, from the creators aspect, because I'll actually have that tag in there, which will be nice, so people will see when I'm live in the greater community, which is, I think, good. Very, very good. Here's old boy. All right, so I know that there is going to be the warg. He's got to run right through the fire, you know. Oh, he's gonna die. The dummy's standing in the damn fire. I don't know that he takes the fire damage though. That warg's just gonna come in and bite him once and he's gonna be dead. Just gonna see him pop out and heal, you dumb hobbit. Yep, there he is. What an asshole. Too much of a bitch to fight. Just want to be inconvenient. Yeah, that's alright. It's not even enough. It's not even enough renown to worry about. Not even worth it. Just gonna ride back down to Ost. I'm playing the shit out of your hunter leveling before the shadow is really good. I didn't really do a ton in before the shadow, but I think I did enough. So did you, when you created that character, did you do the newer starting areas too? So you did all the stuff with like Mossword and Cardalon and all that stuff? They're in Cardalon right now. Turn these in, then go back to GV, and then
This is unthinkable. It is an insult.
I think everything I have is what I need it to be. Okay, this is one thing. Like, if there is any single quality of life thing they can do for legendary items, I wish they would go away. I know they are not, so that is not what I'm saying. If they could make this text, the text of the tracery, match the color of the rarity, just like this text up here. So like, just so I could at a quick glance know what rarity, if I'm missing something, I could just look down real fast and see it instead of having to hover over each one. They ever say if they were going to reimburse Deed LP? The store was down all day, I guess. I don't know. Somebody said something that they logged out and logged back in and they got stuff. So I don't know. Maybe the store's up now, I think. But yeah, if we could actually get the rarity color text on the actual legendary item, that would be wonderful. I think everything I have on here is gold. Oh, these two are teals. I don't even think I need the critical from that. It's not even going to be worth much. Not a big deal. I just did a lot today, 100 plus or so. I do agree about the LI color though. Quality of life is totally lacking in some places. Yeah, like I don't know if they've got something else planned for that or not. But like whenever they go through and are making UI enhancements, like that'd be one I would want to see. So what's the difference on heroic precision? 5394 versus, okay, so it's like 1100, so I'm missing like 2200 crit, which I don't even really need. So is that mythic still? No, it's talk to the CG over here.
Do not underestimate my wrath.
My wrath.
Mind my words, traveler. Stay, traveler, and hear my tale.
How far from best in slot would I consider myself? I'd have to look at my other gear. I don't know.
My tale is a grievous one indeed.
What do you need?
Yep,
Will you
this
lend me your
guy.
ear?
Maybe 75%, 80%, somewhere in there.
Friend, could you help me with something?
I really ought to remember to pick up this,
Would you do
because
something for me?
this is the good shit. This is the one you actually gotta remember to do. I always forget to pick that up because I'm a dummy. What do you have? I don't remember you.
Surely you have the time to listen to my tale?
Oh, little sapling thing. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. But if I'm looking, let's see. Let's switch over to PvE single target. Okay, so that's my stuff right there. Let me get out of the moors so I can give myself a little bit more accurate of a reading. All right, so I gotta wait for the Moors buffs to fall off. There we go. I mean, I actually have more crit out here. I'm still like 2% off a cap, so well, I think that'll be better in a little bit. Yeah, once the merge happens, I think it'll actually be a lot easier because there's going to be a lot more running stuff. And when the new raid comes out, there's actually some side bosses and stuff. I don't know what they look like on the higher tiers, as far as if it's going to be like Remercant with the rewards that were given and like set pieces and stuff like that. But I do think that it's going to be better. I think all aspects of the game are going to be healthier at that point, which is good. It's important. Like I said, like the PvP is going to be better. There's going to be more groups of all levels. Like, think about it this way. Think of it in context of this. So if I look at social right now and just look at fellowing, okay? On Arkenstone, there's only 360 logged in people that are not anonymous. That's pretty low, right? Like Arkenstone, under normal circumstances, now like when the raid comes out, this would probably be sitting up a lot higher than that. I would expect this number to be, under normal circumstances, on Glamdring probably 1,500 to 2,000 is probably going to be where it lives. And that's just going to be like, so think about it this way. Let's put it from 1 to 20. There are 63 people logged in right now that are in the 1 to 20 range. Like, look at all these people that could be grouping up together and doing stuff together. Yeah, exactly. So there's 500 to 600 on Angmar, and there were still running groups and stuff. So let's look at this then. Well, let's look at, I did this not too terribly long ago. 20 to 30, there's 28 people online. Okay, so think about this. 150. Okay, so there's at least 100 people on that are 150. Let's do, yeah, for sure. So I think there's like I said, I'm just looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a pretty big deal. You know, anybody that's like hopping in for the first time and they actually can see a healthy population, it'll hold them a little bit better. See a lot of 150s just doing random shit, not raiding and grouping and all that stuff. Yeah, 100%. There's a lot of people that don't do that. So let's see how many people out of this. Let's do to 145. So there's over 100 people that are, well, let me do this. 1 to 100. There's over 100 players. Over a third of the logged in people are not even 100. So this is the problem that Standing Stone runs into when it's trying to figure out how to make content for the game. Think about that. So only a third of the people logged in at the moment are capped. More than a third of the people logged in are not even like anywhere close to level cap. I agree it needs one. It's just not going to happen. That is like, I don't know if people understand, like WoW was able to do it because of the amount of people and money that they have. That is a problem that money solves. I don't think that they have the engineering to do that. Like the stat squish is one thing because you can just do that as a factor. So I think that's, and again, it doesn't solve some of the issues with like the way that people play in this game. Like I said, there's so many people that are not capped or not even close to cap that in some regards would push them further from cap, because percentage wise it would still probably behave similarly. However, it's like it's not as daunting from the onset. You're not looking at like, holy shit, I got to level 150 levels. Because also when you start out and like you can do the first 20 levels in like, I don't know, a couple hours, but then you get from like 90 to 120 and it's like, dear God, will this ever end? Like, I think that's the hard part. Yeah, and see, Blizzard also has the money to outsource certain things. Like if there's a particular task that they need worked on, they can actually outsource too. Standing Stone and Daybreak, they outsource some stuff, but it's like audio. It's not like game engine shit or core system stuff. Do I think another stat squish would be good? No, because it just does the same thing, and all it really does is it hurts lower levels because either they're so overpowered or so underpowered. It just depends. Yo, Sleepy Dog, what's up, buddy? How are things? Appreciate the raid, man. What's happening? Sleepy Dog, what server are you on, dude? What's up, Real Vision? How are you? I forget what server you're on. You're on Gladden. Yes. Dude, we're all going to be on Glamdring, and it's going to be so good because we can all play together. We can all run shit. We can all do dumb stuff together. Let's go. Like, I keep talking about it. I don't know if people really are putting this into perspective. Like for content creators, it's even better. Like for the average player, it's great, but for us, it's even better. Like, oh man, got the brawler tank. Yes. Peak Glamdring is going to be 2,500 plus. Calling it now, probably. I mean, all you have to do, gonna be a whole killing shit party. That's what's up. I mean, you gotta think, like, you could go look and see how many people are logged into all the servers right now, and that's your off-peak time. And like I said, we have 345 on Arkenstone. How many do you have on? If anybody's still logged in, on any of the other servers that are not the legendary servers, tell me how many people are logged in right now. 404 on Gladden right now. So that'd be over 700 right now between us two. Anybody on like Brandywine or Crick or anything like that right now? Yeah, but it's 341 right now. At 4 p.m. Yeah, I need to be popping right now is what I need. I'm an East Coast guy that basically plays in the West Coast. And early Crick has 190. Okay. What's up, Edie? All right, so that's gonna be 430 plus the so that's 800. So if I had 800 on right now, Landy has 261. Well, Landy's probably going to be, a lot of that's going to be on Peregrine. There will be some though. You can't take snippets from some like a grouping of people and say that's like the whole damn server. Like there's plenty of them. Even so. For sure. But I think that's like the reality is, if you look at even the other times, like, because you got to remember the raid's coming out too. The raid's coming out, and that usually brings with it a handful of people back on each server. So the only bad thing is going to be that I would like to see the timing of this, as far as, because the raid is supposed to be out in February. Now they haven't brought the third wing out on Bull Roarer yet, so there's like, if that's next week on next Bull Roarer, even if there is one next week, haven't played in like 8 months. Sound like there's a bit of hype around lotro at the moment. Yeah, there's some stuff coming. I mean, you figure we've got 64-bit servers coming. The raid is coming out for Legacy of Morgoth, and then you've also got the anniversary that's in April. Just other quality of life stuff that's coming, the regular stuff that's on the roadmap. Hoping they merge takes 2 weeks, then drop their update. But that's kind of what I would hope. Like, I hope they're closer to releasing the updates. Now, when they did the interview with Sev the other day, like, what was that, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now? They said they were in like the acquisition and requisition part of the servers. Like, so they just got to get it set up. That's the reality of it. It's like they already know how it works with the legendary servers. So Yeah, dropping merge after a raid is definitely not the move. It's definitely not the move. You want to have that done beforehand. Imagine Evernight as popular as it is to die as well, because that server it does have the most issues for sure. Like, it is the one that goes down the most. It has the most latency issues, the most lag issues. Yeah. So, and that's what I mean is, like, I think, like, I'll just go ahead and say it. I hope at some point when they look at it in the fall, when they're talking about doing this reevaluation, they're just like, yep, there's not enough people to justify these servers, close them, force a merge. Like, just rip the band-aid off. Just do it. Like that, it'd just be better for everybody in the long run. It's like, it's the whole saying, you know, the needs of the many. It's like, this is going to help more players than it's going to discourage. But again, as I've posted that video about expectations, it's like, it is not a fix-all. There are, I still feel, let's see. Let's see if I can get in this tomb run real quick. Three, two, one. Invite. No. Haha, that was just a little delayed. You can edit that, right? Yeah, why would you want to do it later? Just, I mean, I guess just to make sure you can play, but I don't know. What's up, Woney? Dude, it's been a long time. How you been, dude? Oh shit, I'm in the wrong. Like, see how long is this taking me to switch, dude? Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Ugh. This guy looks like a seer. Yeah, so it'll be the best hardware experience we can get, for sure. The rest of it, and what's interesting, and the other part that I don't think a lot of people are taking into consideration is the fact that if you rule out hardware at that point, then you can really start pinpointing some things, and that's a good thing. Things as they'll improve over time too, 6 months, years later. Yeah, I mean, it's just like the more data they get, the better. Like, they'll be able to tweak different things. The fact that too, like, the fact that they're still going to try to be able to get a fix for the long time players that are geolocated EU but are going to be stuck on NA because they can't transfer. They're still looking at that. Like, they are still trying to figure out a fix for that, which is great. Because ultimately, if they can ever fix that too, that'll be a big one as far as latency goes. I hate that one. Yeah, they will, if they're on Evernight, they'll have to go to the EU one. They don't have a choice. That is something they are still trying to actively fix. Well, they'll fix it afterwards. Like, that is something that they won't be able to just fix right off the rip. Yeah, it's an EU server, and will stay as such. What is this one? Yeah, so anybody that's on Evernight, like if they want to go to a 64-bit server and transfer their character, they'll have to move to either Orcrist or Mariadoc. Those will be their options. So the one thing that always has weirded me out, and I don't know, like, I don't understand why this wouldn't work. So like, I don't understand why EU and NA players are allowed to or able to transfer to Bullroar, like, and like have everything there too. So I don't know, like, I don't know what that is. Or is that wrong? Like, are EU players allowed to transfer that, or is it only NA players that can? And like, if you're EU, you always have to create new characters. Like I genuinely don't know that. I've never actually really thought about it, so. Let's see. Well, that's what I'm saying though, is like, why wouldn't they just let them copy there and then do a delete? I don't know. It's just. Come on, dude. Like, why is this dude getting wrecked like instantly? Are we gonna get this guy up or no? Or like. Shit, I'm in the crap. I can't get that interrupt. Nice. Anyone know the plugin he has for those buffs and DPS meter? It is this one. These buffs is skill timer, and then this one is part of the Prime plugin. Dude, I don't get anything out of dungeons ever. Ergus, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the follow. I don't know why the alerts aren't going off, but I see you in there. No shit, dude. It is so bad. Yeah, streamer luck, right? Yeah, more map is one. Let's see. Is that right? You got carry-alls on a lot of those different servers and characters. I mean, that's great. Unintended perk. LM got rocked. It's taken a decent amount of time for them to this many to bring people up. Ready for no loot? There we go. Just an enhancement rune. These guys are getting sand-worn copper tokens, simple shoulder guards. It's like I don't get shit. God, I love that. The sprint stun is so good. And then I use a horn like a dumbass. I'd probably get bear loot, yeah. Either that or a mariner. I don't know why, but an elf brawler is just fine to me. I mean, it doesn't seem lore appropriate, really. Somebody told me of one instance about it that made sense, and I couldn't tell you anymore. It's only the best class if you don't know how to play a champion. Brutal. Brutal. I'm sorry, bud. Truth hurts though sometimes. Dude, this RK is just getting slaughtered. They have like 0 mits. I can remember all the gambits. Maybe I'll play my RK or my Warden again when on 64-bit. Like even chaining for animation cuts on the champ, if you watch it, I'll even miss them. I don't know about that. He is rank 6 though. All right, ready for no gear? I got a housing item, a teal tracery, and a enhancement rune. Literally nothing out of this. Literally, wait, where is that? Oh, that's the barter items and stuff. What's up, Tommy? Run Fane on tier 3 over 100 times, and I have had no luck either, man. Can't wait for the patch. There you go. See? Did they simplify the LI system? When did you last do it? Some would argue yes, some would argue no. Were you still doing it under like scrolls of empowerment and everything, or were you doing the new stuff with enhancement runes? That's why we do it for the housing items, right? Zero. How do you mean did they simplify the LI system? Because the LI system right now is looks like this. Okay, so if you're an existing player, if you have an existing LIs, it seems like a lot. However, you do get to just pick what these are called traceries now, not legacies. So you get to pick what you want. They do come in different rarities rather than just the one. They do rank up quite a bit. Like, I think the easiest way to put it. So legendaries are a weird thing too, that like, I don't think they're for everybody. Like, certainly you can do stuff if you're not doing PvP or grouping and raiding, like you almost don't need them. Like, you can get by with stuff. Like, it's a huge chunk if you don't. But like, let's face it, landscape's not hard. Unless you put on the difficulty. Cure to the server lag is deleting the LI system. You know what? There's probably actually some truth in that, to be honest with you, because the amount of calculation that has to go on all the time with LIs. There might be a little bit. There's got to be some shit in there. Yeah. Anything that is constantly modifying your character and like changes the tooltips on all your skills and actually has to recalculate. Yeah. That would make sense. But realistically, so I think yeah, you could get rid of all that and no one would be sad about it. Just make my mount when I'm in Rohan and Gondor go that fast. There you go. Yeah, that would be nice if you could at least, like, why can't we deconstruct these to script? We can sell them for coin, but why can we not get script for them? You want a war mount raid? We already been there. We've done that. It was trash. It was horrible. Hated it. Basically roving threats. Back when you needed to have a bunch of people. And what was the was it Blood of the Black Serpent that had the one section in it that had mounted combat in it? Awful, stupid. That we ended up, everybody did a technical exploit on it because they just didn't want to do the mounted combat, so they would bring everything close and they would auto dismount. Yeah. I mean, I'm in that same boat, Edie, because I mean, if we look at my shared storage right now, like I have 4,806 tier 13s sitting here. 600, or is that 600, 800, 876. Just need more tunes. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Why did I never use this catacomb burial essence? Don't I? Oh, wait, I have to use that on the neck, but not this one. That's why I never got the neck. I actually threw away everything that was tier 12 or lower, I think. No, I do. I haven't even opened this cloak. Why are the stats like that? Which one do I take? All right, Cannon. Take care, buddy. That's not the real stats, is it? Is that just because it's in my damn... I think it's just because it's in my... Because I haven't picked it. Tilted be lying? Alright, well there's that one. There you go. I don't have a cloak essence though. Let's see what the difference is just between these two. So if I get, where's the cloak essence come from? Because I have the necklace one, but I also don't have the necklace. Do I have that recipe? Is that this one? I just never made it. Hey, Poteen, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the raid, man. What's happening? Raid. What's happening, buddy? Isn't that a crafted thing for I don't know, dude. Dude, once Angmar came out, I was just chilling on there and I completely lost track of what I was doing on here. These are the old ones, aren't they? Only 600 gold on the auction hall? I just finished up a run of Tomb on tier 2, and I'm just looking at stuff that I still have. What's up, K Masters? Thanks for the follow, buddy. I don't know why the alert's not going off. It's like the only one that's not for some reason. Goofy. I mean, it's better than having nothing in there, isn't it? Or is that even debatable? I mean, is it better just to use this one then? I mean, I feel like what was my health difference? Oh, hell no. That's a lot more health. So I still want that one. What does this one look like? That's all right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, because the jet studded one is from a while, like a while ago, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I do not know. Isn't there? Yeah, Ill Omens is coming up. Yeah, those are kind of weird, aren't they? But I mean, because they have the negatives on them. Shit, I'd throw that Viper one on there, man. Just give me the health. Trash the fate. Who gives a shit? And then every once in a while I get a bubble. Like, sure, why not? I feel like we could say that about everything, though. Word. I don't know. Epic story cloak. Do I mean, I would have done everything in the story. Did I trash that? Oh, shot, right? It's that one, right? Because I tend to keep those. That's... No, there's got to be a different one. Hold on. Not yet available. I don't see the... let's see. Let's go items. Main page. Equipment. Fuck, I don't even know what that would have been. Guess I can just look through the logs, huh? Let's kill this server for a second. All right, so this is Song of Waves and Wind. And there's a necklace recipe. So I have the necklace recipe. Truth uncovered. What the hell is that? Tracery. Essence. 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 Probably 8.5 then. No. Yeah, I don't even know where that would be then. Oh shit. Here's because of the way their stuff works. 10, 12. Wrist guards. Shoulder guards. Oh, Goku, what are you doing on Monday? There it is. Yeah, so it was this one. It was the Turn from Darkness. This was the one. Okay, so I did get that. You around on Monday? Okay, so 7 p.m. Eastern. Me and a couple buddies are going to be going to a simulator here. It's a pretty sweet one that we can actually rent out. You rent out a suite while you're there, and then so it's like we rent the suite per hour. So we're doing 3 hours. So we're going to try to play around. I'm gonna try to stream it. Let's see what the service is like inside the building, but we're gonna try it out. And hopefully my driver doesn't shatter into a million pieces after I switch the shafts in the head. So we'll see. Yeah, so these are basically the options at the moment. This is the epic. This is the adventures one from Embers, and then this is the previous raid one from Mokta Corbo. No, I haven't. The last bit of anything golf I saw was like the Tiger Indoor League thing. Yeah, I mean that just seems some crazy hole-in-ones. Damn. And see, that's what's making making all the courses bigger too, man. Just like the people driving greens on fours, hole-in-ones on threes, like more often. Like they're just making the pro portion of it like much harder, or trying to. Yeah, I mean, the man's a fucking unit. That's all I can say. Also insane to trust himself to not shatter his windows at his house. Like, you just have to know that you're going to get a hold of every single shot. Yeah. I think I already threw that club head away, I think, the old one. But I mean, here, one second. So we'll see. Actually, I haven't even picked this up in a while. I think I'll be all right. So I was the one who did this. This is my rogue head. So I actually did. I can't even see it really, but like the old. You see, like here, it's kind of sanded down. That's from the old one. But I think my epoxy's all right because I can actually like twist, like torque this thing. So I think I'll be all right. I can put a lot of torque on it. So it's really going to come down to if my alignment was good, but I followed all the lines on here and I think we're good. Guess we'll find out though. So I've had, here's the thing. So I had the Rogue pretty much right off the rip from when I didn't know shit about shit. And then when I cracked the edge, I just said, you know, and this is how I do a lot of stuff in life, is like, it's already broken, fuck it, let me try to do it myself, because if not, I'm gonna have to buy a new driver anyway. And if I break it more or it doesn't work, I have to buy a new driver anyway, right? So why not try it, learn it, and all that stuff? So yeah, you know, I just watched a lot of videos on it, figured out what I needed to do, what materials I needed, and try it out. And if it sucks, I'll buy another driver and I'll go get fitted for it. But for the time being, you know, I re-gripped this one, reshafted it, it's fine. I don't know. I actually used so I used this stuff. Nice 2-part. This actually had a lot of good reviews as far as using it. It's funny, it's a 30-minute full cure. I didn't touch the clubs after I put it on there for like a week. But like I said, I mean, I can grab the club head and the grip and like twist it, and doesn't budge, it doesn't move, you don't hear any creaking of the epoxy or anything like that, so it'd be all right. It'd be all right. Time will tell. It's the one from my Edge. It's regular flex. It's the one that was on the Rogue was a it has like an actual true flex. Yeah, it's on the stiffer side. So I don't know if it'll get that close enough. Yeah, there you go, right there. It wasn't that one. It was like 250, 225, something like that. I would not be spending $400 to $500 on a driver at my skill level. No. Guess I could have done that with it. What's the top part of is the ferrule that comes up on the actual shaft? Yeah, so you can probably see that better now. Like, right. I have a hard time focusing. Yeah, right there, top part of that. But also, like, it has the adjustments on it, so. And all my alignments look good on it, so. Now, speaking of club heads flying off, the second time I played golf, maybe the third time I played golf, I was still using my buddy's clubs. It's just like, I mean, we're talking like just a total hodgepodge of clubs, and the 9-iron that he had in there, I want to say it was like, shit, what's the brand from Dick's? I can't even remember. Is that their top flight stuff? Maybe, because I get the top flight balls just because you can get them on a good price, and it's like, for me, I'm not gonna notice the feel and the play of them enough to justify spending a higher dollar amount. But like his 9-iron on the second hole of this 18, I hit it and that club head went flying. It was amazing. I loved it. Pretty much. All right, chat. It is almost 1 o'clock here, and I do have to work in the morning. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll be back on Saturday. Might stream tomorrow, depending on what the family's doing. So, and also PvP should be pretty good heading into the weekend. So we'll keep an eye on that. If so, I will stream tomorrow night. So just keep an eye on. Make sure you got all the alerts turned on. Make sure you got all your notifications and follows and all that good stuff. And then we'll go from there. So, but for now, I'm gonna get off here. You guys all have a good rest of your night. Catch you back here on Thursday. As far as I know, I haven't heard any of his programming tweets of when stuff won't be there, but I'm gonna try to catch that on my lunch break so I can I need to get back into doing those recap videos for those do all right. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys all have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you on the next one. And yep, I'm out.